What do you want, you puny human creatures? All you people with skin on your bones, pay attention.
I don't think people realize how labor-intensive this stuff is. There's so many steps.
Our schedule is big, because everything's made to order. So we have to put it on the schedule. That's why we're hand making everything. Yeah, it's just most orders take some time to make. Everything is handmade.
That's what I was telling him. I was like,
dot in the eyeball.
Custom made. There's no machines here.
With lots of feedback from Ed and Marcia, Tom took the sculpture from rough to finer and finer detail until the piece was finished and ready to mold.
20 years.
Mondo first pours liquid latex into the plaster mold, lets it sit for about 30 minutes, and then sucks the remaining latex out back into the tank. The thin layer that remains in the plaster mold will dry, and that becomes the latex skin of the finished prop. So he then foams the piece, and then it's ready to pull.
You're going to hear that. Oh, okay, it's out.
I have 29 out here right now. They're pretty straight cut. There's one of our simpler ones.
Lorena has plenty of Pumpkin Witch props cut and ready for the next paint run. Ed and Tom prepare the witches for paint, gluing on the hands and dremeling. The first paint step is basing the witches. The base job on the witches involves multiple different colors. Next, rub-off is sprayed onto the props. When this is wiped off, it leaves darkness in the details.
It shows what's going on sculpturally and adds depth to it.
After this is speckling, so we're going to speckle brown and off-white paint, and that models it. It really looks real.
Now it's time to do some finishing paint touches.
One of the things I love on this is eye placement. Is if you put her hand out like this, she's pointing the way, and then she's looking over at you. But the fact she's not turning her head, it's kind of like she's got an attitude, get in there, you know. It's like get in my pot or something. I don't know what she's saying, but it adds a lot of personality.
I think the paint job is actually done as of right now on all of these.
The run went pretty well overall.
Yeah, no, it went good.
Your Pumpkin Witch is now ready to box and fly off to its new home. This week at Distortions, Ed and Mike need to finish 2 alien parasites. You didn't tell me there was water in that, Mike. With the camera.
You go back and look on your camera. I told you, water or air. Water blow or air blow up there. You got a cylinder back here behind it.
We're also in a rush to finish the sculpt on a new character for Monster Day 2023. It's going to be a baby mutant, and it needs to be a monster, but cute.
So that's tricky, because it's got to be a cute baby, and a lot of what makes the mutant is not having friendly features.
Tom is taking the sculpture to a point where Ed and Marcia can come and give feedback on it. It's a process he knows well, and happened with the mutant animatronic also.
Are we building that up on?
Well, no, it'll be on the, we'll mount the head and then we'll add that neck.
Got a little brain.
Very small brain. I kind of like that. That's a cool feature.
Yeah.
That, Creepshow has 5 cylinders. One of them is big and it thrusts him out.
This was not made by artificial intelligence, by the way. This is the real deal.
Well, no one's sure
you
about
don't know
Mike.
if I'm artificial or not.
That's right. We're not sure about that brain. Somebody's going to be very happy.
Is there anything else ready back here yet?
These guys are done. And don't they look lovely? This is how I feel today, Adam.
These are the last creep shows for this year, for this season. There's 6 right now. We've already shipped quite a few.
I tell you, that really took some engineering to get that right.
So there was a pair of pants that...
Yeah. Hey.
I know. It's a boy.
So I made something on the 3D printer I have at home. Made a Mayan death whistle skull.
Ha! That's cool.
So I brought it in and left it on the conference room table for you.
I will check it out.
But yeah, besides events opening, you know, then there's a lot of stuff going just to houses, animatronics.
What do skeletons say before
It is when he wants these huge things all the time.
Oh, do I want huge things?
Well, I believe this skull was his idea, and oh, it'll be easy.
Did I say that?
Oh yeah, I still remember that.
Mike, with suffering comes growth. If there's 2 paths in life to choose, always choose the difficult path because that's where the learning is. Yeah, but look, Marcia's smiling. She loves it.
Yeah, she won't.
all you people with skin on your bones, pay attention. How did the skeleton know it was going to rain? He could feel it in his bones.
Well, I might have written the first 2, but there's no way I wrote the second 2.
All I know is we have to blame this on Ed.